bam, bam. Oh, shit. Happy full moon. Moon is out, baby. Ooh, know what that means. Energy manipulators is out. But the real ones is out too. You know what I mean? Hey, cheers to the real ones. This shit King Gray in the building. Man, and shoot, I just really wanted to, I guess, kind of tell my story, man. Let me tell a story. Tell a story about a young king and some of the struggles he grew up with, you know. Something like that. Oh shit, man. I'm in, there's a lot of talk about me in the ether realm, where I grew up, where I'm at currently. And about the battle, man, and about this war that's been going on in the ethers between families, ancestors, and also here in the 3D. I'm a star seed, you know. I'm God in the flesh, man. I'm God manifested, second coming. All the shit you heard about, that's me. And I was hidden from myself as others knew who I was. And so I grew up in an environment that didn't know how to handle nice things, to say the least. But because of my birth chart, who I was known before I came here. And as a result of that, I was taken from my family and given a new family. And the goal, objective was sad part about it is they got all these other people to find out the hard way. I mean, it sucks, man, but it is what it is, bro. You guys all made a choice, right? But anyways, getting back to the story. So, came in through life, grew up in a rough childhood, right? With all the physical and emotional abuse, even for a kid, you know what I mean? Sexual abuse too, you know? Man, so I went through it all at a very young age, and it just made me stronger, and I learned a lot, you know? And I really didn't get out of the clutches of my mother, who's not really my mother, but she was taking care of me and manipulating and taking advantage of my energy since I was a child. Also tried to kill me. Matter of fact, she's the reason behind the whole thing. You know, she's the main culprit besides the CIA. You know, that gave me to this family. Not only did they give me to this family, me being a divine being, I'm attached to wealth, right? I'm abundant by nature, right? This is just what it is. So when I come in with an inheritance. However, I didn't know about it because I was under the veil. I was under the veil, and so was I hidden from the world as I was hidden from myself. So my family knew about my inheritance from a young age, and also took me to a psychic reader because I exhibited gifts through me voicing as a child my dreams and things that I know intuitively. It freaked my parents out, so they took me to a reader and found out that I was a divine being, and they found out how to manipulate my energy, take advantage of me, and keep me under control. And I have been under their control for the last 44 years of my life. But knowing who I am now, the person I was on paper, Ronald Centers, 44 years old, that's not really me. I'm 2 years older. I'm really 46, but they lied about my age because they tried to hide me. Like they're gonna hide a divine being. You guys are funny. But the Most High took me on this path, right? And to kind of make a long story short, man, I just was on a path of pain and abuse, man. Anything I ever loved was taken from me. My caretaker mother would listen to my phone calls, eavesdrop. She would call my friends behind my back, tell them all these malicious things about me, and sway their hearts against me, unbeknownst to me, right? This is how evil my mom is. As a matter of fact, like the ultimate evil was, she tricked I thought she was my wife. She wasn't my wife, but we were together for a while. But she tricked her into thinking that I was evil, right? And they both together did all of these evil things to me, right? And she didn't even know if their plan would have succeeded and they would have killed me, right? She was gonna blame her for the murder. She didn't even know it. They are the same spot. That lady is a cold piece. That lady is a cold piece. That lady that called herself my mother, you know. She dedicated her life to trying to kill and take advantage of me. And that is why now, her and that woman that I thought was my wife, and anybody else, my brother, my sister, cousins, aunties, we're finding out. Jesus cannot save you. As many of us know, Jesus doesn't save anybody. How many niggas didn't have got their face blown off saying Jesus? Oh man, that shit is a trip. I am getting hot. Oh shit, we starting to kick out, baby. Smoke one. Hey, sometimes it be losing me when I move too fast. You know, I be trying to keep it on though, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the point of the moving camera, right? So it can move and we can keep interacting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man, but it's a trip, bro. I think it's just a trip, bro. It's like, how do you pour in love all your fucking life for niggas to just hate you? You know what I'm saying? And that's a trip, but it's understanding how shit works. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it at the time, right? And in my heart, I might have had this victim mentality, like, why me? Woe is me? Fuck. I go through all this fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta go through all this fucking bullshit, right? But on the flip side of that coin, after I come out of the fire, the reason why I went through all that bullshit was, one, to try to free up some ancestors. You know what I'm saying? To try to get some people on track that are off. Get some souls back on the path and light that are off, right? That was number one. Two, I went in there so I can come back awaken into my power and help the whole fucking planet ascend. Because that's what the fuck I am here to do. Oh man. And so I had to go through that. All those situations, all those events, all that betrayal, all that giving that love, I learned a lot of lessons from that, right? That's gonna help me along my path in the future, you know what I mean? And they too also learned lessons, right? They learned not to take advantage. They learned not to manipulate another person's energy, hopefully. And if they haven't learned that, they will recycle. And that's just the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? This is how the universe works. Everything balances out on its own, right? But we just gotta be strong enough to go through it, even though we're unaware of it. You know what I'm saying? And I was strong enough to go through it, even though I was unaware of it. And because I've made it through, I get to live on the other side of life. I get to have heaven on earth now because I've been through hell. You know what I mean? And I'm going to teach others how to come out of that hell. You know? So yeah, that's the name of the game. Get me. You got me? You gonna get me? That's crazy, huh? Nigga, come on, nigga. Come on, come on over here. On over here. There you go. There you go. I gotta be smarter than the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Getting warmer here. Channel. Y'all getting a direct line, niggas. Open it up. The world is not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? God is not the judge they make him out to be. You can live your life according to how you feel, as long as your intentions are pure. So anyways, back to the story, man. So, sexual abuse, mental abuse, all of the dumb shit. As a kid, nigga, before I was in the fucking first grade. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother. Shit. My mother raises and trains, breeds niggas, or what they call it, grooms motherfuckers to be in the sex cult. You know what I mean? So they have like a family sex cult where they all get down and try to manifest and manipulate energy, do magic and all of that shit, right? Because of me. But they couldn't tell me about it. They just had to manipulate it and keep it from me, right? So I grew up in this all my life, and so in high school, nigga, like most young motherfuckers, they meet a girl, they want to marry her, right? So I met this girl that I want to marry, and I got her pregnant my senior year of high school. And I decided to marry her. You know what I'm saying? And my mom got to her, I guess, before I did. And basically pimped her out. You know what I mean? Got in her ear, told her I was the enemy, told her not to give me love, and offered her money to betray me and give her information about me, right? And also try to kill me. She tried to kill me multiple times, just as my mom did. They don't realize that I'm immortal yet. But anyways, and this is real shit, man. Y'all niggas, and this is a trip, you know what I mean? Because at this moment, at this time, the things that this realm has been calling mythology is really real. And some niggas is finding out about that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling niggas, this shit is real, bro. This ain't no fucking mythology. I'm really here, nigga. We really run this shit. Ancient Egypt, nigga, Kemet niggas. Anunnaki niggas. I'll just let you know, man. I'll be trying to give y'all the game, bro. But mom's got to her, pimped her out, put her against me, bro, and I'm pouring into this bitch. I want to give her all the fucking love, nigga. She tries to kill me. She has my kids. Her family hates me. I mean, it's a whole fucking smorgasbord of shit. And that's why they're going through all this fucking shit. And anybody that helped them come against me is going through all this fucking shit. So don't let these niggas fool you. That's why they obsessed with me. I know you niggas is talking about, you can't keep me out of your mouth, nigga. Ask me how I know. Man, there's some remarkable shit happening within me. Very magical. My very essence is magic. That's why you niggas can't come against me. Because I have awakened. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do. And I know you niggas is insignificant. So, anyways, man, I was fucking with this woman for 25 years while she was fucking all my family, fucking all my friends, fucking even motherfuckers I was with while I was with her, because I wasn't really with her because she wasn't giving me no fucking love. She even fucked those motherfucking bitches. Oh, this shit is wild, bro. Like, nigga, this is not even no movie shit. This is some comic book shit. Trips me out. But what also trips me out is I have ancestors, the realness of ancient Egypt, the experiences that I go through, these supernatural, paranormal experiences, bro. This is what the fuck it is. And there's some niggas that tried to come against me that are finding out about this the real way. You know what I mean? And they still don't believe this shit. That shit is manifested in your fucking life. I am who the fuck I say I am, bro. And ain't nothing y'all can do about that. And now that I'm on the North Node and I'm locked in, I'm impervious to that shit. All it does is coming to me, I transmute the energy and it's stored up for my greatness. That's all, and that's about to be unleashed real shortly here. Damn it. Alright, that was very positive. Bro, I be channeling, bro. Like, I channel cosmic energy full time, bro. When I talk to myself, I'm talking to my higher self, which is God, right? When you see me do these movements, like, you can tell, like, this is when I'm moving, right? But when I get cosmic agreement, they do shit like this. Hit me. You see? I was just waiting for a head nod, nigga. Niggas hit me. I was like, niggas hit me, bro. Come on, nigga. That's a different energy, bro. And when I reflect, when I talk to myself, I be talking to my higher self, bro. I be talking not only to my higher self, I be talking to my ancestors, Maya, Nu, Isis, Set, Thoth. You know what I'm saying? I can talk to all of them. I talk to the dead. I talk to dead family members. I give love to past people I've had relationships with that's passed on the other side. Nobody dies. Death is just transformation, right? You just go to another part of the mission. You know what I'm saying? Earth realm is supernatural. There's magical forces, and if you're paying attention to what's going on with the world, Earth is cleansing herself right now. You know what I mean? Because that's what time it is, as I cleanse myself. As the cosmos line up, as I line up. Nigga, this shit ain't by fucking coincidence. There's no such fucking thing as coincidence. The very word coincidence is coincide. You know what I mean? So how can something that coincides of something, which means they're the same thing, be a coincidence? It's not coincidence. It's a synchronistic thing, because everything's in sync. So when you're in sync, things are in sync with you. They're not coincidence, it's synchronization. Link the fuck up, niggas. But anyways, so wife wasn't the wife. Mom's pimped out the wife. Wife did everything in her nature to try to abuse me, and is still currently doing it, as she makes a fool of herself. And so, it came to a point, man. We was out here, and this shit is all unbeknownst to me. The Most High I have like a Paul Saul moment, something like that, you know, like, I was driving on the road one day, and I was driving from Vegas to LA to go to court. and on the way out there, man, like, the sun was like right in front of the fucking front window, you know what I mean? And where you needed to have your visor down so you can see to go straight, right? And as the sun's blinding my eyes, but I'm looking up at it, something happens, like a twinkle happens, a shimmer happens, you know what I'm saying? And I look, because I'm staring at the sun and the fucking shimmer happens, and then I was like, I could stare at the sun, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I said, can I stare at the fucking sun in my head, right? Then I heard this, yes. Whoa, fuck, what the fuck was that? And then I was like, is this God? It was like, yes. It had this fucking authoritarian ass fucking voice. And so we started chopping it up, bro. And on my drive down, right? And on that drive down, what I thought was God was Archangel Michael, right? And I call Archangel Michael Big Brother Almighty. So when you hear me say Big Brother Almighty, that's me referencing Archangel Michael, right? Because that's my big brother. That's just what the fuck it is. And so Big Bro's talking to me and just telling me about some things in my life, telling me how I can loosen up. I don't have to be as strict. I can listen to the music I want. I can smoke if I want. I can do whatever the fuck that I want to do, right? I didn't know it at the time, but they were just lighting up my path, right? They sent out the call. I answered the call. Months would go by, then I would get an intuitive message that my wife was sleeping with my mom and my brother and my dad and aunts and uncles and cousins and shit. And so I was like, what the fuck, right? And that they were trying to kill me, and they fed me poison before I left the house to try to take me out once for all. They were feeding me poison slowly to try to kill me slowly, but it just wasn't working. While they were taking my energy, and that's why I was so big, man. I couldn't lose weight because of all the magic they were doing to keep me there, right? That's the reason why I put up with all their shit. But it was all for a reason. But they would do like love spells, confusion spells, graveyard magic, mirror magic, candle magic, toilet magic, all that kitchen witch shit. You know what I'm saying? Voodoo dolls. They would go to Louisiana to get voodoo priests, even go international. Dark web hits, like anything you can fucking do, bro. I've been through all of it. And so they were doing that shit together while I was in the marriage, man. And while they were siphoning my energy and doing all these spells, they did a lot of death magic on me. Not just my physical unaliving death, but like death to finances, death to success, death to friendships, death to anything that was positive for my life. You know what I mean? And that's what they did, and it was their full-time job because they were getting paid from it, because my mom would issue out payments to people from my inheritance because she wanted to keep it from me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how wicked it was. You know what I mean? And so I got the call from Archangel Michael, and I just started on the path of freeing myself. And so after they told me about my wife and mother's relationship and them trying to kill me for my inheritance and about my inheritance and all the stuff that's going on with that, I left the house, right? And left the fucking house and just was hurt, bro, you know, but had to heal, right? And so I sat with myself and I talked to myself and I talked with my spiritual fam, and we got through. And I started to learn some things about this realm, and I started to share the things that I learned. And people would get information from me and not give me credit for the information that they would receive, but that's okay. Imitation is flattery. I love it. Be like me. And that was the ultimate goal. actually harvest my energy. They wanted to kill me and swap my destiny and my life for theirs. That was the goal. And live off my inheritance and enjoy their lives, right? Because they're throw rocks and hide their handers to magickers, you know what I mean? And so that was my life up until, you know, Archangel Michael hit me and woke me up. And then I separated myself, and since then, I've been on, let me turn this down, it's so loud because I'm talking loud. I've been on a healing self-love journey, you know what I mean? And through self-love and self-care, I was able to find myself, you know what I'm saying? Because in that household, I was never able to find myself because of all the energy manipulation they were doing, right? So I just needed a moment by myself to find myself. And it's only through self-love, it's only through caring for yourself that you can find God within you, right? Because we are all created by the Creator. And the Creator created us to be gods. But in doing so, you can't be influenced so much about what's outside, right? What's in your outer, you know what I mean? If you focus on the people, on the things, and the environment that's out, like, that guides your influence. I'm gonna do this to impress these niggas. I'm gonna get this because I wanna go there. And I only wanna go there because the niggas that go there I wanna show off in front of, right? That's how the Matrix teaches you to be, right? But when you can start living like, I want to go here because I want to go here. I don't give a fuck who the fuck is over there. I want to buy this because I'm interested in this. I'm not interested in this because everybody has it. I'm interested in this because I want it. And I don't give a fuck who has it. You know what I mean? When you can start doing shit like that, and you can't know those things until you know you. And that's where the meditation and the sitting in silence comes in. Meditational baths, being in the water really helped me because I'm from Sirius. So as a water being, it really helps me connect to the ether realm. I do a lot of magic in the water because it strengthens my spiritual connection, you know. But these are things that I know about me, right? As a result of meditating and going within and finding out who I am. So, if you want to be able to go down this process, if you want to be able to unlock this ungodly-like protection, if you want to be able to manifest your reality, whatever you fucking think in your mind, you can make real. This is a reflection. This is a simulation. These things are, we create this reality. So if you want to change what's in front of you and around you, that's a reflection of you. You got to change you within. And so, as Archangel Michael hit me, took me on a path, I started to change who I was within. And then my vibration started to change. And then the separation happened, and then my vibration really started to change because I didn't have any more distortion around me. And I healed and cleansed myself of all the abuse. And it just wasn't me, of course. It's most high angels, ancestors, they all around me, crying with me, telling me to shut the fuck up, whatever. But I started really taking care of self. And as a result of my healing, my skin changed. I lost weight, right? But I also started eating healthier. Because because I recognized as within, so without. So that phrase, you are what you eat, is very true, right? So if you eat the chemicals, the fucked up animals, and you get all of that fucked up energy, and it's all death and engineering for your death, right? Then you're gonna look like death, right? My skin has healed not only because of the inner work I did on my emotions, but also because mostly all my diet is fruit. It heals your skin. It takes bullshit off. It keeps it moisturized. But I also bathe in oils and shit. I don't use soap. Oils and salt, that's all I use. You know what I mean? It cleanses my skin and keeps it fucking nice and keeps it glowing. You know what I mean? But as within, so without. So I'm healing this stuff in my body. I don't know how to do all of this shit. My angels and ancestors are telling me how to do this shit. And I just listen and do it. And this is the voice within. But there are many voices within. So it's through meditation that you sort that stuff out. You know what I mean? Because your mind speaks, your heart speaks, your body speaks. There's shit in your cells and it's memory. That's why you feel certain ways in certain environments. You know what I mean? Your gut speaks. And if your gut's not healed, then the voices you hear in your head is really fucked up. You know what I mean? Because the gut and mind are connected. So, anyways, but yeah, man, I've been through some shit, but I'm about to get blessed, and I'm about to show the world what's cracking. So, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of share a little bit, you know. While my mom and my ex-wife run around and try to defame my name, but it's evident by my life and what I produce in these videos and share with the world that everything that comes out of their fucking mouth is a lie. And man, the heat is on. But again, as you guys already know, I'm unplugged. I haven't talked to none of y'all, nor will I ever, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I gave you everything I could give. Ain't nothing else I could give. Not only that, nigga. I mean, you guys know I'm forgiving, and I do forgive you all, man. Like I said on the last one, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, my angels, ancestors, and the Most High is like, nah, bro, fuck that. Don't go back there again. As you niggas know, I'm a listen, so. But that's why my life is what it is. That's why I look how I look. And that's why y'all look how y'all look. And it's only going to continue to get worse. Because you have no more energy source. You were surviving off my energy, living off my energy. And your confidence went up. And then you thought you were more than what you are. You forgot who you were getting it from. Which was fine. Because it was just for my benefit. Because now I got all my shit back. And it's evident. So, I wish y'all niggas well. Stay the fuck away from me, man. And that's just what it is. Everyone did too much. Everyone played in my face. Everyone love bombed me. Everyone did emotional manipulation on my heart. Everyone gaslit me. And you looked me dead in my eyes, bro. But you know, man. I mean, you know, but nigga, you know me, right? I got big love, right? But I got some rage too. And niggas didn't want no parts of that rage. So they pretended like they loved me in my face. While they tried to kill me behind my back. And you want to come into my face and apologize? Save it, man. Save it, bitch. Save the apology for yourself. Forgive yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself, as you can see. God take care of me. And I just get to enter the era where I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do. So, thanks for the lessons. Thanks for the fake love. Thanks for the determination and dedication in trying to kill me, to let me know, and to train me and make me as strong as I am. Because I'm going to help a lot of people from people like y'all. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of you fake motherfuckers running around. But time is up. All truth will be revealed. Niggas is going crazy over this whole moment. So, love and light, man, to everyone, man. And to even my enemies, man. I wish you guys a fucking good path. I hope you figure it out and get it. Because I want everyone to achieve their highest good. It is God's will that none should perish, but all should have eternal life. And so, if you want to know how to get it, man, stay tuned, nigga, because I'm giving up the game. I'm the cheat code.